Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your money career reading for the middle of November till middle of December. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Sagittarius, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, please have in mind this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna be having a look in the situation, professional situation, money-making situation in which Sagittarius might find themselves involved with certain energies in this time period. Also, at the end of the reading, I'm gonna have a look in the overall situation for Sagittarius at the beginning of 2023 and how these energies are going to prolong their influence for your sign, Sagittarius. Also, before I start the reading, I have an important announcement, especially for you, Sagittarius. 23rd of November is a day of extreme luck for anyone who has especially ascendant in Sagittarius, but also personal planets in Sagittarius, also Sun, Moon, all the people with strong Sagittarius. 23rd of November is your lucky day. Remember that. So let's have a look in the money career area of Sagittarius for the period of middle of November, middle of December. We have Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Judgment Day, and the Magician. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. Sagittarius, I have the feeling, even before I pull the Major Arcane card, that you are, in a way, you have to face your fears in order to move up, to move forward, to resurrect something to do with your professional life, your career, your well-being. Let me pull another card from the Major Arcana deck, and this is the Justice. Okay, the period is under the influence of the Justice card. Balance will be restored one way or another, it's how I see it. Also, any effort that Sagittarius invests into their money, career, professional life, job situation is going to be delivering the appropriate results. So don't be shy from putting the effort into balancing the situation. Not only that, but make the right calculations to do with where you want to go, what is that you want to achieve. This is very important. What is going to be leading you as an idea, as a vision, as a concept for Sagittarius, general, overall, the most important thing. This is going to be the balancing ingredient or the balancing detail. Let's put it like that. Because I see you in this period, and I have a strong feeling that this is right before the Sun enters your sign, Sagittarius, which is going to be 22nd or 23rd. But nevertheless, you are facing your fears right here, right now. This might be also you not really recognizing that you have to face them, because the devil, it's the energy of the devil is talking about an illusion, a false sense of control, also a false sense of you being in charge, or basically you being delusional about something that is very, very, significant to do with your success story into the month of November, then December, and so on. I said at the beginning that Sagittarius will have to face their fears. I want to add to this. It's not only you facing your fears, but going through your motives, what motivates you, and checking up if you are at the right page. What I mean is that I have the feeling that some of you might not even recognize in what situation they are involved right here, right now. There is enough unclarity, uncertainty, and if you all of a sudden believe that all is clear, you are right where you want to be, and you have everything you need, to make a success story, think again. I don't see this as a predominant energy in any way. I see a lot of trickstery, I see a lot of manipulation, a lot of illusion, honestly, and addiction to some of you. It might be an addiction to something from the past that you use as a drive through this period, as a compass to navigate into this unrealistic situation in which you might find yourself, Sagittarius. It's not necessarily for you to be, delusional or intoxicated by whatever, but maybe you are inspired by the wrong memory, by the wrong situation, by something that it's not really so much of a significance to you. These two cards together with this one is showing me that you might decide to use toxicity, negativity, and illusion in order to get where you want to go. I just want to warn you that if this is the case, the justice is going to play against you. It's going to be like that for you. There is no way in this situation, unless you are Elon Musk and you put the Satan on your chest for Halloween, if you can get the joke. But if you're not Elon Musk, you literally should be taking the devil out of your plans. Do you get the idea, Sagittarius? Like, you are much better than that. You have everything you need to get to the next level, to resurrect your career, any project that is of an importance to you. 23rd of November, it's very significant, not because the sun is entering Sagittarius in this time period, because on 23rd, Jupiter is stationary. When Jupiter, your avatar planet, is stationary, it's 10 times stronger. And its stationary phase is going to happen in Pisces. Pisces also is the home of Neptune. Neptune is also getting out of retrograde and becoming stationary on 23rd of November. This is a very, very strong day for any hard talk, for any difficult conversation, for any problematic situation which needs your attention and needs to be taken care of. This is the day when you can literally use all the power from the universe on your side to deal with something really, really, significant in your life, or to face some demons, or to share your problem if you find you have such. The devil talks about toxicity in terms of drug, alcohol, medicine addiction, all kinds of this. Maybe it's a good time to, let your mask down if you have to. Because I see some of you Sagittarius, not being completely honest to yourself about what your motives are. And I say this because a brand new chapter is about to be inspired in your life. And it's not going to be inspired by the devil. The universe is giving you a chance. It's actually giving you much more than a chance. It's giving you a real opportunity to face some troubles, the devil, addiction, manipulation on your side or towards you, because you might be in a situation where you are being manipulated. It's not necessarily that you are the manipulator, but I see you really having a chance, a brand new information, an enlightenment, if you like, or something to do with your vision, like a new touch into it that makes a completely different story out of the situation in which you are presented. It's like you are starting something new, but on a mental level. And it's to do with you getting out of a vicious circle. That's how I see it. The devil and the magician and the judgment day is telling me that you will have a helping hand from the divine realm to deal with such toxicity, negativity. Trap is what comes to my mind. You might be given a chance to avoid a trap placed for you in the period before end of November, Sagittarius. It's a very strong feeling that I have. This is like a divine intervention because I see the angel, giving you the sign, and I see this sign literally getting into your space on a mental level. So cut off all the sorrow for the past because a new chapter is coming for you. Let me see more for Sagittarius when it comes to do with their money, with their business, with their professional situation. Wow, that reading was not so much about your professional life, but it's what it is. Let's see what else we can learn for Sagittarius. Page of Swords is confirmed by Queen of Swords. Six of Cups is clarified by Eight of Swords. Page of Cups clarifies the Judgment Day, and Ten of Swords is confirming the Magician. Bottom of the deck, the World. You have a real chance, Sagittarius, right before the sun enters your sign, to get rid of a big pile of toxicity, and it might not be so obvious to you to recognize around you right here, right now, but it's right there. A big chance to get emotional, inspired about a brand new chapter, going to the next level, cutting all betrayal, all toxicity in the past to the past. See through pain, see through misery. What is that you really able? What is your highest potential? This is a emotional situation in which through your emotions, it's not about through your logic, because your logic is somehow, under manipulation. That's how I see it. And I see you recognizing that you are so much better than that. In your work professional sector, that might mean successfully quitting a job, ending a project, leaving a company, taking a chance, going to another country, going to another continent even, because this is the world. The success comes from Saturn clarifying this action, but nevertheless, it's something to do with international affairs, and it's a big ending of a chapter for you. You might be finding yourself completely surprised by a brand new emotion and emotional approach you take to something better, a growth, professional, evolution, if you like, because this is really like you being resurrected for your highest potential here, and it's gonna be like enlightened by something very, very like small and innocent, like almost like didn't happen, but it's gonna happen for you. And not only that, You're a wise individual, Sagittarius. You can read between the lines, and you can read when toxicity is occupying the area around you. I feel that you're gonna be taking care of yourself, getting to a higher situation, a better position, next level if you like, and cutting through all the toxicity and negativity. Much of it is on a mental level, but of course it's not to be underestimated. You need to make clear on what is keeping you down and making you unable to see what you need to cut through in order to be successful. I see success for you. And I see you successfully ending a period of a lot of toxic influences, sabotaging behavior, and an honest communication towards yourself and towards others. You will be inspired by something small or something new, something fresh, like a message, like a new vision, like a new emotion. Just be aware of that, Sagittarius. And then a bigger chapter, bigger plan, bigger vision is gonna take place for you. But you need to finish. Finish with this devil. Finish with this toxicity, Sagittarius. It's like 23rd of November. It's a good day for you to look in the mirror and be honest to yourself. You will have the support from the divine realms to see literally what is happening with you. And not only that, it's a good day to play the lottery. Good luck and fortune is going to be activated for you on 23rd of November. Let's see how this situation continues from middle of December to end of 2022 and of course beginning of year 2023. But before I pull, I want to take another arcana, Major Arcana, to check how the situation is evolving. I see you entering a period of healing, Sagittarius. Healing of what was really an illusion or a painful ending. I really feel that you are going to be able to cut a lot of toxicity around you, entering your season in November and so on after that, December and January. I also believe that once Jupiter enters the sign of Aries, which is going to be around the winter solstice, this is around 21st of December, 22nd of December, so 1 month after your lucky date on 23rd of November, you're actually gonna enter in a completely new situation in your life to do with your healing and you recognizing your unique talents and how to put a brand new light in the world through your professional business activity. I don't know, I'm not sure how you make your money, but you're going to be making money and not only, being successful, but you're going to be giving an example. That's what I feel for you. And it's because you will manage to end a very toxic influence, learn a lesson, and you're going to feel, very, very enthusiastic about it. Nevertheless, you're going to feel like you have the star energy with you and you're gonna be willing to share your experience with others in order to help them, heal them. It's like a secondary mission into your success story. And I see you being successful. Yes, I see you being wise, also learning from the mistakes of the past and not letting them control you, but taking the lessons and moving forward. Let's see the star energy. I'm gonna clarify it with another 3 cards. Yeah, you're gonna heal your broken heart, Sagittarius, And this is gonna be something that you really, you spend a lot of time thinking about it, but you kept it to yourself one way or another. Your success goes through you healing your broken heart. I see a lot of pain here on a mental level, and now on a literally on emotional level. But this is gonna help you to fight for what you believe in much more efficiently and much more, determined to achieve success. And the star is telling me that you are in a process of healing in January, February, and so on. And don't underestimate this process, because I feel like any new beginning, any chapter, any new start, whatever you want to bring to the world, having it successfully, developed, and you being the star in the process, goes through healing your heart from anything that it's, making it hurt and making it, beat with the wrong rhythm. After that, I'm gonna just pull additional cards to this pile just to clarify this Five of Wands energy. Yeah, doubts are still going to be there. Sacrifice needs to be done. Justice will be restored. Sagittarius, that's all I have for you. Have the faith that everything will turn into your favor, because it is turning into your favor. Please like, share, leave a comment to this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I will greatly appreciate it. We'll see you soon in the month of December for your next general reading, Sagittarius. All the best from me, and never give up fighting for your right and what you carry in your heart.